What's up, guys? Welcome back to physics class. This is our last one before Christmas and potentially the last one before the new year. We'll see. Anyway, hope you guys have had a good start to your week. Maybe some of you guys are already on vacation. Maybe you're not even able to join the stream because you're, traveling and seeing family and something like that, and that's cool too. This time of year is kind of crazy. I just went to go pick up somebody from the airport yesterday, and let me tell you, going to LAX this close to Christmas is not it. I was there for like literally 3 hours. It was insane. But yeah, hopefully if you are traveling, you're safe. We're kicking off with some Silver and Blood, and we'll be doing Nikke in the second half. By the way, if you guys haven't been keeping track, anniversary of Silver and Blood coming on Christmas. So this is going to be super hype. We're getting this character here shown in the middle. I don't know who these other two characters are, but they also look pretty cool. They're sitting here next to Iona. They all have kind of like a similar vibe, so I'm assuming they have all some kind of connection. And then we have Impuza over here in her like brand new like ball gown Christmas dress or whatever. Per usual, I will just remind everybody at the very beginning, if you could, give the stream a like. I would really appreciate it. If you're watching the VOD, give it a like then too, either way. We're going to start off by hydrating. All right, so let me go ahead and make some Discord posts because I haven't done anything with that yet. So let's see, we'll grab the nikke link. What am I saying? The YouTube link. Let's see. Yeah, everyone. And we'll grab Twitch and post that too. Oops. Okay. There we go. One of these days I'll automate that. It's probably not going to be anytime soon. Or maybe that should be like a 2026 goal. I don't know. All right, let me post on the Silver and Blood Discord. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Dude, why was that a Twitch link? I mean, not a Twitch link. Yo, I should not be trying to talk while I'm trying to do stuff. I said, why is that an X link is what I meant. I guess I had like a Twitter link copied from before. There we go. Okay. Back to here. By the way, still recruiting for my union. We have one space available, so if you're interested, we are accepting applications. DM me on Discord. We're trying to find another, high quality player. Also, if any of you guys are in my union and did not see the post I made earlier today, get on that as quickly as you can, please. All right. We're back. Let's open some mail. The people have been notified. I'm already hunching. Send some friend points. Okay, who do we have in chat? We got David Santana, Sudden But Inevitable, Warlock Warlord, Vixon, and Grimjaw. What's up, guys? Welcome. Hello. Christmas Eve physics class. Yeah, as close as we could get to Christmas. By the way, is the game sound like music kind of loud right now? Let me know, because I think I turned it up higher than I normally have it. So if it's like kind of really loud in the background, let me know. We're doing a test here with Bella to see if she's overpowering me. If she's like obnoxious, then we can turn her down. But yeah, so this is going to be the last physics class before Christmas, and maybe the last one of the year. I might still do one like on the 30th or something like that. I won't be doing one on Thursday, but I might do one on the 30th but I can't make any promises. So like if I end up like going live, then cool. If not, then there just won't be any more streams for the next week or so. That said, I will still make videos. So like when we get the like New Year's live stream news and all that, I'll be like covering that. So not necessarily the end of content, but the end of streams for now. We better not have homework tonight. Yeah, no homework tonight. No homework. We're all on Christmas vacation now. Middle character is SSR Joanne. Yes. Are we talking about these characters here or the one directly in front? I actually don't know. I didn't look her up. But yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. Are we getting those two redheads in your background for anniversary? So we're getting the front and center one is for anniversary. The other ones, I don't know. We haven't gotten any info on them. The art is amazing. Yeah, it is. Nikke Union. Yes, Sudden. We are recruiting for my Nikke Union. Sorry. I don't run a Silver and Blood Union. I just like joined one that I found because I play more casually. But yeah, good to clarify that. Thank you. Sound is good. Okay, cool. Thank you, Grimjaw, for that feedback. You were thinking last stream forever? Yeah, no, not. Yeah, I wasn't actually intentional bait. Now I can see kind of like why people might have thought that, but like surely no one actually thinks of my last stream, right? Like, I'd probably make more of an announcement than just like randomly title the stream like last stream ever. Alright. Do I have any... Oh, we'll go to the shop. I've kind of bought all the things that I care about. I guess I'll get the medium armor one. And... Sure, we'll get the church ones. And the kingdom ones. Alright. Fine. I was just getting, like, divine blood drops for a while. Because honestly, I feel like that might just be more worth it than buying these things. But then I started buying them again. I don't know if that's right. But obviously you want to get your skill materials. And then all of your gacha pulls first. Those are your highest priority. After that, I don't think it really makes like that big of a difference one way or another. What's up, Sophia Graham? Your Stellar Blade clan is so bad. I mean, sorry, why did I say Stellar Blade? Your Silver and Blood clan is so bad. Gonna look for a new one after this hunt. Yeah, like the one I'm in isn't exactly great, but you know, it's just casual. But we're pretty active, so you can see we're on round 16 right now, almost about to finish round 16. So actually, let's just do a fight right here. I don't think I've ever fought this boss before. I fought the first one, and I fought the last one, and I think the tree one. But I don't think I've ever fought this boss. So let me see what it says. Spectral Meteor. Let's see. Cloaked in Commander's Mantle. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, they didn't really tell me anything. Deals magic damage. Okay. Immune to all control damage. Down attack speed, down effects. Okay. Okay. And balanced defense and magic defense. Alright, let's do it. So it doesn't really matter like what I fight this with. SMB raids go on way longer than Nikke. Yeah, it's sort of more like how Nikke raids used to be. You're on round 4, and by we you mean me? Oh no. Yeah, I guess it does sound like maybe Maybe it's time for you to look at making a change. Let's see, I'm going to try using Albrecht in here. I feel like he might be a good candidate for this. Well, if you're soloing to round 4, then, you know, props to you. Sounds like you're getting something done. Yeah, when I was looking for a union, again, I was looking for one that was totally casual, but I was looking for one that was active. You know, that had, like, most of its players filled and, like... Yeah. Because it can be really frustrating. If you're not, like, playing the game, you know? It's like, why are you here? Like, at least do the thing, right? Finally getting some cold weather over here where I am. It's nice because it's actually feeling more like winter for like the week of Christmas. Of course, it doesn't snow where I'm at. We're supposed to get rain tomorrow. It rained a little bit today. So getting a little bit more of that winter Christmas vibes. Cold weather's always my thing. Dude, this guy's pretty damn tanky. And, like, taking on his, like, little mages all the time is pretty annoying. Our house leader's pretty lenient. He lets us miss a couple days during... Yeah. They're, like, if you miss some attacks here and there, it doesn't seem like it's a big deal. But people who are like inactive for a week or whatever do get removed, and you know, we tend to get like a new supply of players like as needed. So far I've been happy where I'm at. All right, let's. That wasn't particularly great, but honestly, I think the bosses just get so tanky at this point. I don't know like what the answer is, to be honest. I probably shouldn't have used Albrecht there. I probably should have gone for, what's her name? Aline. Maybe I should have tested first, but I don't know. It seemed like Albrecht would be a good person to use against this solo boss guy, but maybe that was a risk I shouldn't have taken. Okay, so this is where Otavia can shine. And of course, we're going to go with our strongest magic DPS of Tamasayona. And we'll use Acapella. Okay, now, I feel like we don't really need a tank. Maybe this is where I should have put Albrecht, to be honest. And then I definitely should have put Aline in the other one. So I might have screwed myself over here a little bit. That said, maybe this is where I sneak in Stella. You've been copying members' teams that do the most damage. Who said boss? I mean, that's fair. That's always like a pretty safe way to go. I think I'm going to use Stella here. Or, you know what? Maybe not Stella. Maybe this is where I can put Fanny, actually. Because she synergizes well with Tamasayona as well. So ready for the Tamasayona event, right? Dude, I'm looking forward to getting my 4th copy of her to at least fill out those first 3 Spirit Siphons. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, a tank really just doesn't, like a true tank, like using Quinn or Bella or whatever, just doesn't feel like is needed in this fight. Does it feel like Dust Devotion and Wind Chaser teams power craft Tamasayona? I don't think so. I mean, they can be pretty devastating. That's absolutely true. But I think... like, Timeless Iona still just, like, does everything, right? Like, the Wind... I mean, I guess you could say that, like, if you put Wind Chaser in its best case scenario, or you put Dust Devotion in its best case scenario, and then you made the strongest Timeless Iona team, Dust Devotion and Wind Chaser are probably going to be better, but they have like really specific requirements, you know? Obviously your team is pretty on rails. They're also specifically very good against like certain bosses and not necessarily against others. Timeless Iona can still just go on like literally any team and even be a kind of a team of one and still be kind of crazy. You know, she can just like solo stuff. And I think like for just general content, like if you're just going against like a random campaign stage or whatever, I think Timeless Iona is still generally going to be better. But yeah, I mean, in the right scenario, Seraphina does some really insane damage. And Dust Devotion kind of gets like really tanky. I think they got a huge upgrade when we got Aline. Before Aline, it was kind of mid, to be honest. Yeah, Timeless Iona might get a synergy. If Timeless Iona actually gets a synergy team, that might be almost like too good. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. What else? Why do I have a notification here? Clan hunt in progress. Oh, I still have one more fight. I didn't even realize it. Okay. So I'm curious, what is the best? Okay, so it was a Dust Devotions team. This is... okay, so interesting. So they didn't use Aline. So this is actually the exact same Dust Devotion team that I used. But they used Bella and I used Albrecht. But that is total damage. Spectral Meteor. Okay, so they're using the Wind Chaser team. I mean, I think like most people are always just going to do like a Timeless Iona team, a Wind Chaser team, and a Dust Devotion team, because those are just the 3 best teams. Also, but keep in mind, they're not specifically doing a Timeless Iona team. It is an Ancestor team. Now, like 99% of people are going to go for Timeless Iona, but it's not really a Timeless Iona rerun. Like, you can choose 4 different Ancestors. So, I don't know if that means they're really putting an emphasis on a Timeless Iona team. It could, but I wouldn't say that's necessarily for sure. Okay, so this is definitely kind of a best case scenario fight for Seraphina, because she is a single target DPS. What's up, Warlock Warlord? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's go with Letitia, obviously. Go with Van Helsing. And then I've been using what's her name? Ressa. That's her name. I've been using Ressa more and more on this team. I think she's pretty good. She kind of like makes things click a bit more. They've done the same with Seth and Lamine. So if you get a 200 pity banner for Iona. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, the fact that like the art has other characters that look like they're, you know, kind of like from the same place or same vibe as Timeless Iona, I think is an indication that supports your theory. All right, I could use Seth on this team. Just go full Wind Chaser. Let's do it. You know what? I don't know if this is really optimal. I don't know if I really need Seth on here because I don't know if we really need the healing, to be honest. So I could probably put Bella in here and it might actually be better. But we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this. Laura better be OP. I don't think she is. So some people have already been using her. From what I've heard, she is strong. She's not like a worthless character, but she's not really that OP. You know, she's kind of like pretty good, basically. Like, you know, maybe on the same tier as like Van Helsing or something like that. Oh, sorry, I got rid of our sound. But I think she's below, like, the crazy ones, like, you know, Timeless Iona and, like, Seraphina, things like that. But I think she is strong, from what I've heard. Ooh, sorry. I'm doing weird things, fucking up the stream. I'm also not paying attention to what's happening. Oh my god, we have 3 mages out here that are healing him. The team was not doing a good job on auto target and taking out those mages. How close am I? I would say it sounds like she's probably better than Nihilister was. Probably better than Nihilister was. But we'll see once I get a chance on her. I only need one more copy of Julius or whatever his name is, and then I can start on Valora. Well, not really. I'm only at 9%, but this is my last one that I need of Julius. Let me double check that just to make sure. I might be lying to you. So I have all of my Serene. And then, yeah, I only need one more Julius, and then I can start on Valora.
Don't wander around aimlessly. You get lost,
Do a council chamber. Making sure I haven't maxed out anybody that's on the council. Looks like we're good. Alright, what are your thoughts on allocating funds to procure wool tapestries with superior light blocking properties? Okay. Quinn likes it. Hottie and Albrecht say it's a waste of time. So does Seth. Okay, Carlo's not into it. Okay, we're gonna say postpone decision. Cool. We pleased 4 out of the 5. Quinn's not happy. She hates the fact that she's a vampire, so she's like, burn my evil blood. How are we feeling about the sneaky Snow White picture? Feeling good about it. Feeling amazing about it. Would I feel any other way?
These are all my spoils of war. Impressive, right?
Hey, by the way, anybody in chat cleared chapter 19 of Silver and Blood? The difficulty spike on it is pretty brutal. Also, today is the day that we break level 200. We'll do that in a second, actually. Saw a few fake Adese banners on Facebook. Huh. There's a lot of trolls out there. Need one more standard Snow White for MLB. Same, Sudden, same. I need one more standard Snow White. I don't know how my favorite character will never come home.
A fulfilling day indeed.
Sudden says he's currently on chapter 17. Okay, alright.
My wish is simple.
Alright, level 200.
In my element.
Well, I only have 2 characters to level 200. Okay, well, we'll open some things. I think we'll open some things. So we can get our synchro all the way to 200. Does anybody need any gear? You think I'm going to get my MLB Snow White during polls for the new Snow White? Maybe. That would be cool. That would be sick. You guys know I'm going to go for max limit break on the new Snow White, no matter what. I mean, if there had ever been an opportunity to do a rate-up banner for OG Snow White, I would have already gotten there a long time ago, too.
I didn't startle you with my appearance, did I?
Alright. We are going to get Otavia another Echo. Oh no, but I need more Soli. Dude, it gets so expensive. Okay. Let's open 200. Yeah, it's true. Dude, it's so... Dude, both events, okay? So, in Nikke, we're getting a new Snow White, my favorite character. And in Stellar Blade... Yo, why do I keep saying that? In Silver and Blood, for the anniversary, Otavia is like a main character in the event, which is my favorite character. So, yeah. The devs love me in both games. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I opened enough to
My wish is simple. Let the wicked die as they deserve, and the good meet
give her an
their
echo.
end
That's what I was
price.
doing.
Nothing more.
All right, echo. So we're probably hoping for all damage down, magic damage up, and all damage up. Received healing bonus. I mean, it's not useless for Otavia, but we can definitely do better. Let's recast. Attack speed and crit damage. That's kind of mid too. This would be really good on some units, but that's not particularly great on Otavia. All damage bonus, crit rate, and attack speed. Okay, we'll take this. We'll take this. This is still not like ideal, but this is solid. And we got all 3 lines. So now let's refine a little bit because these are all super low values. We got a level 9 all damage. And all the other things went up too. Very good. Excellent. What do I have on her helmet? All damage, crit rate, and received healing. Okay. Cool. I don't want to use too many more. I'm going to keep the rest of my hammers for the anniversary. Sup, trial guys? Welcome to the stream.
A fulfilling day indeed.
Is it hard to obtain 3 lines here too? Yes. Yes, it is. All right, let's get our blood arena done. Dang, I'm still level or rank 27. I'm kind of hanging on. That means there's probably not going to be any target for me, because all these people are above 500k. There's a 476. That's still like 60k higher than me. So it's probably not going to be very good. You're mistaken, or does Silver and Blood have no mileage ticket equivalent? Yeah, there's no like golden tickets or whatever in Silver and Blood. Ooh, 455. Okay, so this is like 35k, 36k higher than me. Probably still going to be a loss, but I feel like this is my most reasonable target I'm going to get for sure. Do I change anything here? I'm probably going to lose this. I'm a lower CP, and I'm going to have to burn through the Bella. This is probably a loss, but that's fine. Let's do it.
That's not a customer.
Anything new for Nikke? I mean, I don't know. When was the last time he played? Like, yes, we've been getting Nikke New Year's announcements. We just had our big winter event. Yeah, we're kind of getting wrecked. All right. Do we have a chance of winning this one? I'm going to say we're again at a disadvantage. We have very similar teams. But if my Stella can quickly destroy their acapella, then I might have a good shot. If I can't like take down acapella super quickly, then I probably lose, because then it's just like a mirror match and I'm at a lower CP. But I think the fact that my Stella is gonna warp straight to their acapella might give me a chance. We're both gonna have to burn through our Quinn. The big problem is that his Stella is attacking my Stella. It's been 4 months since you played. Dang. Well then, yeah, I don't even know. A lot of stuff has happened. But definitely there are new things in Nikke. And it looks like we're going to get a new Snow White, so... Alright, we got that win. We got there. Okay, okay. I felt like I might be able to get it. It was extremely close, though. Yeah, it has like more of a normal pity system, like Warlock and Vic are saying. Kind of more typical of what you get in most Scotch games. Okay, so... I'm again at a disadvantage, and it's Dusk Devotion versus Dusk Devotion. Do I have my things set up? Yeah. I have Bella, but they have Starry-Eyed Iona. Their Fanny, I'm not really that concerned about. But I don't know. Again, it's sort of a mirror match where I'm just like slightly weaker. So we'll see. I think it just depends on like how long Bella can keep them occupied. If it turns into a like battle of attrition, I should have an advantage. Oh no, Otavia's about to go down. That's not good. Oh yeah, Otavia went down. But they're all looking super weak. I might get this. Otavia put in work. Oh yeah, dude, we've totally got this. Yeah, honestly, the gotcha system is pretty forgiving. The rates are quite good. You know, add copy nikke mileage system to the next survey. That wouldn't be a terrible suggestion. Dude, so rank 16, I think that's the highest rank I've ever had. At this point, there's just no way there's anybody that's going to be beatable. Yeah. You've been stuck on this game in CZN at the moment, and also Marvel Snap. I heard Marvel Snap is actually pretty good. I've never played it, but I've heard good things about it.
Care to give it a try? Past or future, every me stands with you now.
Ah, these are your first gotcha games, son. Okay, alright, alright.
Great riches abound. Care to give it a try? Past or future, every me stands with you. Where violence and conflict intertwine, great riches abound. Care to give it a try? Past or future, every me stands with you now. Where violence and conflict intertwine, great riches abound.
Can we get a better option here? This one's kind of interesting. This one's a very even match. We'll actually watch this one.
Every me stands with you now.
Time to break the cycle.
Interesting. So we're both using a tank. I have Quinn, they have Bella. We're both using Starry-Eyed Iona. We're both using Timeless Iona, and they're using Acapella though. And Fanny. So they're definitely a little more on the offense. I'm a little bit more on the defense. Again, I'm going to try and kill their Acapella with Stella. That's the key to my victory, if I can kill Acapella. Okay, okay. Well, dude, you're starting off really good. Like, if you're just playing Nikke and Silver and Blood, it's gonna ruin a lot of gacha games for you. And yeah, I heard there's a lot of good Steam sales. I actually got this random golf game to play with my friends on the Steam sale. Oh, it's close. Ooh, my Timeless Iona is so weak. Oh, I'm probably gonna lose this. It's so close, though. Oh, no, I got the burst off. There we go. All right. Nice.
Where violence and conflict intertwine, great riches
We're having a
abound.
good evening. You have to head out? All right. Well, thanks for coming through. Hope you have a good evening, too.
Past or future, every me stands with you now. Where violence and conflict intertwine, great riches abound. Care to give it a try?
All right, that was our last one.
A fulfilling day indeed.
So, Time-worn Mausoleum. What do I still need? I'm still trying to get some random SRs. So, okay. Need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, dude, I feel like I've been using these same freaking units for forever. Oops. Has anybody completely filled out their gallery?
The hour of execution has come.
Right, so I don't need Impuza. Let me get Goldland back on here.
The Eldorado set sail in all her splendor.
Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Alright, so we're trying to get at least 2 new ones here.
That's not a
I
customer.
can't stop now. Listen to Fate's solo
The
performance.
summoned werewolf is actually pretty dang good from Clive. Alright, so we're starting off with Clive's thing. That's good. Shield or crest or whatever it is.
Stop now. I can't stop now.
Okay, we got one more of the pieces. Your gallery is definitely lacking. May work on it during the holiday break. Dude, the gallery is kind of a grind. Oh, good. I need another one, so if we get Goldland's bow, I can do that. Yeah, we'll put this up here.
I can't stop now.
Do I need this for anything? Not really. I'll take this just in case. Let's move this around a little bit. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're actually completing Clive's relic. That's super nice. So at least no matter what happens, I know this isn't going to be a totally lost run. Take that. Dude, him summoning 2 werewolves at the same time is actually pretty great. Oh my god, that's so many werewolves from his, like, ultimate or whatever he just used there. Like, not gonna lie, that is extremely good with his relic now. Like, surprisingly legit. Dude, 4 normal werewolves and a Clive werewolf? That's kind of insane. I feel like I should have Piera on this team. Protect everyone. Calm down. Sudden says, I scrolled through... Server maintenance! Oh. You know what? That's even why I started with Silver and Blood. Because I was like, we're having server maintenance. Didn't get it done in time. Alright, we got rid of... we at least did all the important things. That means I'm not going to get Clive's Relic, though. That's so annoying. That happened last time, too. Where I was like, alright, we're having server maintenance. I'll start with Silver and Blood. And then I still didn't finish in time. Well, I guess that means we're going to Nikke. Damn it. Hold up, I need to adjust my screen size. It was brutal timing. It could have just given me like 2 more minutes to finish up that freaking thing. Like, I think it was only that. I think I only had Infinite Abyss after that too, and I'd done every single daily. Alright, let me change my game that I'm playing on Twitch. Okay, anyway, what was Sudden saying? I scrolled through every submission on Nikke creator vote thing looking for you. You tried. Wait, there's a Nikke creator vote thing? What is this on? Is this like a blah 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 event? Or on Discord? I actually don't even know what you're talking about. We got the questionnaire reward, nice. New questionnaire went up today, by the way, so get your free 300 gems if you haven't already. I did it this morning. I was gonna, like, go break the 200 barrier, too. So I guess I'm not doing that on Silver and Blood until after maintenance. It's on the actual site. Voting gets you 2 free blue tickets. Huh. I'm curious, like, what are we looking at? So it's on the Nikke official site.
정말 출발을 해볼까요?
Is it under news? Notices? I don't see anything on the website. A Winter Carol, developer's note, no initial. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything on the website. Might be notices in game. Community exclusive content, maybe? There's a link on Twitter. Dude, you're just having me like look on like literally every platform. Maybe it was on Instagram. Maybe it was on Discord. Maybe it was on Facebook. Let's see, Terminus ticket stuff. Yeah, unless they posted this like a while ago. Oh, is it the Voice of the Players award voting event? Maybe this is what you're talking about. let me see. But wasn't this for anniversary? Oh no. Event period December 22nd to 30. Okay, hold up. Is this what you're talking about? This kind of just looks like artists. Like drawings, right? In which case, this would not really be applicable for me. What even is this? I don't know what is happening here. Is this a Nihilist? Oh, they made like a Nihilister dragon. Like origami and knitting or something. That's actually really interesting. Yeah, I think this is only for artists. I don't think there's a thing for streamers. But I appreciate you looking for me. Yeah, I didn't participate in this. I think this is only like, you know, an artist thing. But yeah. Appreciate the thought. All right, back to the cash shop. Oh, let me make a post on Discord really quick. Art, video, and cosplay categories. Oh, okay. I would have had to specifically submit a video then, I guess. There's like a thing for the official creators on Discord where the community managers will post like events. And lately I haven't even checked that. So it's possible that I was asked to submit a video and I just didn't. To be honest, okay, I don't want to sound like negative. And I appreciate the community manager, and I like that there's a Nikke creator program at all. But I will say that they've made changes to it, and I preferred how it worked in the past. And so I've become less involved. Obviously, I'm still making like a bunch of Nikke content. Like none of that has changed. But as far as like my direct involvement in like the creator programs, and like specific events and stuff that they do, I've become less involved because just the structure of it is not as good as it used to be. So yeah, still an official Nikke content creator, and I still do some things. Like I officially submitted some content for like the anniversary. I don't know if anybody saw that. But a lot of the times there's like various campaigns that they're doing nowadays that I just kind of don't get involved with. All right, we gotta advise some Nikkes. Oh, I finished off advising Rapunzel, so finally got her sticker. Here, hold up. I'm gonna open my window. Let some of the beautiful cold air in. It's getting a little warm in here. I was gonna post a cosplay of Cloud. Cloud would be badass. I could do a Cloud cosplay. Blah 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 blah.
너 같은 인간들만 있다면 조금은
Yeah, one of the things, or I should say the main thing that I don't really like the direction of how the creator like campaign events go nowadays is that they just kind of made it more, from my perspective, needlessly complex. So it used to be that you went through like a vetting process, or they'd ask you to be a content creator, and then like every, was it 3 months, I think, they would like look at your viewership numbers in relation to your subscribers, and then you would get like some incentives for that. And then sometimes there would be like a specific event for like an anniversary where they would ask you to submit it, and we just sent it to the community manager, and then they would like, you know, see who got the most views on that specifically, stuff like that. And that was like, it was very straightforward, and it was all just kind of like directly with the community manager. Now the way that it is, there's like 2 or 3 different official content like programs, I guess you could say, and you have to do Google forms for it, and you have to like sign up for each one ahead of time, and then when the campaign period starts, then you have to fill out a Google form to like submit your content. And one of them is like through a link that's like in the members only, or the creators only Discord, and then another one is like through the Nikke Creator Program website, and you still have to talk to the community manager through DMs. It's just, there's a lot more layers to it, and sometimes I'm not even sure like which campaign or specific event was like through which form of submission. I don't know. It's like, I guess to me, like I said, it's just sort of like needlessly complex and feels less organized. So that's why for most of the things nowadays, I just haven't bothered to actually submit things. Anyway, for Diesel, what am I saying? Tell her you found a cafe with amazing coffee. Let's go.
인생이라는 긴 여행길에
Who needs sleep when you can get coffee? Okay, so now I can work on Cinderella to try and get her her sticker. More beautiful than ever today. Tell me yesterday what was not beautiful. Oh my god, dude, that is such a like catch-22 like girlfriend question. Like, oh, you're even more beautiful than you were yesterday. Oh, so what was unbeautiful about me yesterday? Like, of course that's the response. Okay, all right. I should have known. I walked into that trap. Okay, what should we do next? Let's just go straight to the terminus. Yeah, Cindy with a toxicity for sure. Alright, time to do my daily mini game, where I'll probably get like a B rank or something. Oops.
느낌 좋은데?
Alright, let's do the fish thing. I'm just gonna take out a random fish. I think I still need the mission for using that power multiple times.
더 가보자구.
Ooh.
내가 얼마나 대단한지.
A rank, sure. We'll take it. Okay. I think that, yes, that completes all of the missions. I finally used that fish thing for the 5th time. Your highest score is 84k and you're 6th in the Union? Wait, what was even my score? Union rank. My highest is 64k. Let's see, 84 would put you as 9th in my Union. I'm surprised I'm not lower than I am, honestly. 19th is better than I would expect. I have not been great at this minigame. Some of the members of my union have just literally not even played this minigame. Alright. It is a good minigame. Honestly, it is a good minigame. It's just not one that I'm into. They really should have made this event more holiday-ish. I feel like it's barely even winter. Like, it is kind of winter themed, but like, even this, like, you know, I almost feel like Celine's event before this was more winter themed than this is. What's up, Rocky? Welcome to the stream. Will I be core maxing New Snow White? No, that's definitely more than I'm prepared to drop for Nikke, but I will definitely be going for Max Limit Break. So for Snow White, do you think it's a gotcha skin or a unit? That would be super lame if it was a gotcha skin. It's possible, but that would be like a mega troll move. Like if they actually just give us a gotcha skin for Snow White, it would feel like, what the fuck was the point? Because the whole point is that like she gets upgrades. Like canonically, she's supposed to get upgrades. So, you know, at minimum, and actually what I would even kind of prefer even more is if she got a treasure, right? Or there's just like an alternate version, which seems most likely. But if it's just a purely aesthetic change with a gotcha skin, that would be lame AF. Only one of the places the train even goes has snow? Yeah, exactly. Why would it be a gotcha skin? I don't know, because they're evil. Reason you ask is how they did Marion's upgrade. That's true, that's true. But I feel like that was a little different, I have to say. I feel like it was a little different, because Marion didn't, like, get an upgrade, per se. Like, she just continued to learn more. She was still the same Marion and just kind of, like, grew more powerful and more powerful, you know what I mean? As opposed to, like, explicitly getting an upgrade. But yeah, anything's possible. Anything is possible. Give me custom module? No. Custom module? One? One more? Two more! Nice. Alright, we got 3 today. Not bad, not bad. Treasures were already confirmed in the background. Yeah, I mean, realistically, I never thought you would actually get a treasure. I always thought it would be cooler if she got a treasure, but it feels like they're not really doing treasures for pilgrims. So I believe that. You're scared of a possible double banner, not because of the pulls, but the rocks. I'm gonna say a double banner is unlikely. It's definitely not impossible, but I would be surprised if we did get a double banner. I think it's more likely we'll only get the one. Should we switch it up to green? We've been doing red. We can do green. This is a Christmas. We can alternate. Let me see how many custom modules I have now. I haven't been saving that long, but I should still have a decent supply. Confirmed is a strong word. I mean, confirmed, yeah. We can't really say confirmed, but highly likely. Highly likely. Pilgrims are getting babysitters instead. Yeah, they tend to get like helper units, like we got for Scarlet and Isabel. Have we gotten any others? Okay, 51. Nice. Okay, that's... I'm getting a decent supply. I'm getting a decent supply. Noir, Phantom, and Anchor are highly likely then. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Although, I will say this. I haven't researched this nearly as much. Maybe you guys would know. Why do we say noir specifically? Because, like, I understand that there's, like, the bunny, right? But we have a lot of bunnies. And noir was, like, kind of one of the original bunnies as opposed to getting, like, a bunny suit version. But also could be Blanc, too. Or are we saying Blanc is less likely because she just got a gotcha skin? So then noir gets something like a treasure? Phantom and Anchor, I feel like. Oh, Crown Head Chime. Yes, that's true. Yes, Crown Head Chime. So there was another pilgrim. Yep. That is totally true. Noir is the best bunny. She's up there. She's one of my favorites. I'd say she's like top 3 bunnies. Maybe top... Yeah, probably top 3 bunnies. Maybe top 4. Because I think... Let's see. For bunnies, let's do this. This is purely subjective. I mean, it's purely objective. No. Oh, the bunny competition is so hard. Like, I always said Noir was, like, my favorite bunny at the beginning. I like her better than Blanc. But, like, Bunny Aid might just be the best bunny. Both from, like, a power perspective and design. Bunny Aid is, like, pretty OP. And then Bunny Viper. I mean, come on. Bunny Viper is amazing. And then... Who else was I looking for? Oh, Rupee. Like, a lot of people don't have the bunny version of Rupee, but she's kind of peak. Absolutely zero chance Anchor gets treasure. That makes 0 sense. Why not? I mean, the Starfish, I think, is one of the most easy ones to think. Doesn't mean it's 100% right, but I feel like it suggests Anchor more heavily than any of the other ones. You don't even have Anchor yet? I mean, don't worry too much. Too many good bunny designs. Most of them are winners. It's true, Grimjaw. Like, it's almost hard to, like, pick nowadays. There's so many good bunnies. But yeah, the Noir, obviously, really good. I mean, yo, dude, her animation's so crazy. Bunny Soda. Can't forget about Bunny Soda. And Bae almost doesn't even feel like she counts like a bunny. But she is technically a bunny. And good lord, we gotta move on before the stream gets taken down. For me, totally subjective. For me, though, I would say my least favorite bunny is probably Bunny Alice. Not hating on Alice. She is actually super cute. I like the carrots in her hair. But, you know. Not a bad design by any means. But if we're narrowing it down, also Bunny Milk is maybe on the lower end of the spectrum for bunnies. And then I would say a tier up from them is probably like Exia. For, you know, reasons. And then I would put like Blanc in that same category. Folkwang. Actually, yeah, Folkwang, I didn't even buy her bunny suit. I forgot that she had a bunny suit. And I always liked Folkwang's original design. But yeah, the bunny suit is kind of mid. It's not terrible, but I would say maybe she might be one of the worst bunnies. She might be one of the worst bunnies. Mary is another good one. Yeah, I would put her in the same tier. Like above. Probably in the same tier as like Exia. And Blanc. I didn't get her bunny suit either, though. But yeah, I think if I had to pick 5 top tier bunnies, and again, like, even the worst bunny is still a good bunny. But if I had to pick 5 top tier bunnies for me, it would probably be Aid, Bay, Rupee, Viper, and Noir, I think. Alright, I don't know how this turned into a bunny suit tier list. Oh, Bunny Rouge. Bunny Rouge is also good, but I didn't get her skin because it's a gotcha skin. Yeah, I don't know. I still don't know why people don't like that skin. Pendulous personality. Alright, let's do simulation room. We're getting too distracted, everybody. We're getting too distracted.
전투 끝나면 깨워줘.
Speaking of tier lists, though, a legit power scale tier list coming out in a couple weeks. It'll be like mid-January, sort of after we see what happens with like the New Year's units. I've been doing a lot of research for it and a lot of my own testing beyond what I just like already have is like a knowledge bank already, right? Because I want this to be a very thoroughly proven tier list, which, you know, it's still ultimately a tier list, which, you know, is only so valuable. But yeah, look forward to that in a few weeks. You had no issues with Rouge? Good, good, good. It was her changing her face? Yeah, I heard that was a thing. We have an idea about the banner and the treasures. What about the skins? Who knows? I mean, skins could be anything, right? I feel like they don't generally have any particular rhyme or reason for skins. Like, they just kind of, like, pick people to have skins that they're going to include in the story or whatever. Interested to see what non-Tetra bunnies they'll do. Yeah, I don't know. One of them should definitely be Emma. Just saying. Can I fight anybody here? Maybe. We'll try this. They want to make bunny units outside of Tetra? Yeah. Yeah, Bunny Senti would be good. I'd be happy with a Bunny Senti. Bunny Senti and Bunny Emma. Wow. Triple defeat. Alright, let's try another different random fight here. How about Shade? Absolute bunny updates would make serious money? Yeah. Emma Bunny gotcha skin? Dude, don't ask for more gotcha skins. I would prefer if it was just like a pass, so it's not crazy expensive. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Ooh. Am I getting tired? Okay, Missless. What's up, Lone Syndicate? Welcome to the stream.
실력 구경 좀 해보자고.
잘 때릴 수 있으려나?
They should give Snow White and Haran or Isabelle skin. And really rub it in. Gotta think about Mistless and Elysian maids for Valentine. Yeah, weren't we talking about this on a previous stream? Like, what would be good maids? Maid Yunhua. They're sad about the gotcha skin rerun question. They didn't include the killer wife. Oh, was this in the survey? I forget, what was the question? This was like a little bit different of a survey than they normally do too. I don't know if you guys noticed. We want units that wouldn't want to be maids? Yes, yes, exactly. I think a Yunhua maid thing would be hilarious. Ooh, it's one of these stages. Alright, easily passed. Apparently I had nothing to worry about. Wait, the D-Killer wife skin happened during a collab? Was it during... Oh, yes, it was during Resident Evil. I mean, technically, I'm assuming that's not, like, part of the Resident Evil IP. But you never know. It could be an issue. It is possible. I wonder. All depends on, like, the language of their contract, I suppose. Oh, so she references a Resident Evil character in her dialogue? I don't know if Miss Winters is like a Resident Evil thing or not. If that is, then yeah, that would for sure be a problem. Yo, it's actually kind of getting too cold now. It's kind of windy outside. Hold up, I'm going to close the window again. Just leave it a little cracked open so it doesn't get stuffy again. Talking about bunnies and maids. Didn't Mustang assign Velvet to the maid squad? So she will be a bunny or a maid? Was she assigned to a particular squad? I don't remember this, to be honest.
아이고 쉴 틈이 없네 쉴 틈이 없어.
I mean, like, she's normally a bunny, but, like, was there something about being a maid?
끝났군요. 이제 함께 쉬러 가시죠. 지금 가는.
Isn't too cold for California like 71? I guess it depends on who you ask. But no, it's like in the 50s right now. And pretty windy. There is someone with the last name Winters in the Resident Evil game. I see, I see. Yeah, so that probably is considered like part of the Resident Evil IP, so most likely we'll never be able to get that again. So what element do you think our new unit will be? Like, whoever it is, like even if it's not Snow White, who do you think it will be? Or what element do you think it will be? I was thinking about this earlier, and I feel like it can't be wind, right? Because like we just got Liberaglio, and like another major anniversary character was, you know, Scarlet before that. Like they're both wind. You know, fire just feels extremely stacked per usual, and Mihara isn't that long ago. So that leaves iron or electric or water. And I'm kind of leaning iron, but also if it's Snow White, I feel like they would change her element, because like Scarlet's element isn't the same. Mihara's element isn't the same. Dorothy's element is, though, so that's true. So it could still be iron. I feel like iron needs a boost the most. If not, I want to say my second, like, electric maybe makes the most sense. Okay, you're also thinking electric? Okay. It's got to be iron? Okay. Nothing else makes sense. I feel like it's definitely either iron or electric. Like, one of those two, it has to be, right? Because just looking at the OP, like, Pilgrim elements that we've gotten most recently. You know, we've got, like, Newton, Liberaglio. We've got Summer Dorothy. We got Mihara. And so electric and iron are the ones that haven't gotten one in a while. All the tech-savvy Nikkes are iron. I mean, you're definitely not wrong, and so is obviously originally iron. It just feels like oftentimes they change the element. That's why I wouldn't say she's, like, guaranteed to be iron. Like, Dorothy is the one that kind of stands out as being the same. But a lot of them do change element when they get a different form. Yeah, Rappy is dual element between iron and fire. Yeah, yeah. Like, I feel like electric is the weakest, right? Because, and that doesn't necessarily mean it will be electric, but like, other than Cinderella, electric honestly is really struggling. Like, Cinderella is very, very strong. And then Summer Niece is good. Like, don't get me wrong, Summer Niece is good, but she is starting to show her age. And then, like, Ein is also good, but does not keep up with, like, the OP attackers. And, like, then it really falls off after that, right? Like, you have Ada, but she's a collab unit and, like, a little bit niche. You have Maid Privity, which honestly has fallen off quite a bit. You have Scarlet, which is also really fallen off. You have Isabel, which, yes, can be paired with Arcana to be good. Jill isn't that great. Haran isn't that great. You know, so really, I mean, Winter Maiden is obviously great, but she's very much a support. Another noteworthy thing is that Small White is iron. That's true. That's true. So they did keep her the same there. So I feel like you could use that to argue that, like, then all Snow Whites are going to be iron, or that they've already done 2 iron Snow Whites, so maybe they'll change it. Who knows? If we look at iron, what is iron working with right now? Eve is great, Raven is great, but they're both collab characters. Red Hood is great. Snow White, you know, original version, still relevant on occasion, but obviously has fallen off. Crown is insane, but is only a support, right? She's not a DPS. And then you have Rappy, who's actually the best iron attacker, but technically isn't iron. So, like, your best, like, just normal iron attacker, other than Red Hood, is, like, Bunny Soda? Or Bunny Milk, I guess? Because, again, like, Raven and Eve are collab characters, and Crown is not an attacker. I mean, Maxwell's fallen off a lot. So, I don't know. I either, both of them could use some help. Both of them could use some help, I think. And if I had to pick an element right now, I would probably say the new character will be iron. But I'm going to do like a 51-49 split on that. It's very close. How do you feel about the new Snow White design? You're not a big fan? I think it looks good. I think it looks good. I mean, I have to say, like, the skin is super dope, right? Like, she has this whole suit of armor with the mask. It's insane. And her original design is just really cool. Like, it's very unique and just, she seems really powerful, you know what I mean? Whereas the new design doesn't capture that same kind of like uniqueness, but it is very cool. I think she almost looks like a Gundam in a way, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know, I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Like, she's got these big, almost like wing things with guns on them. I like it. All right. Let's do a friendship poll. So we are hoping for tactical upgrade Yunhua or Emma. Or new Celine would be good too, I guess. I think we'll do a bunch of blue tickets. Let's do a bunch of blue tickets. This is a Christmas stream. It's time to open some gifts. Let's use the blue tickets. The friendship poll failed. If you guys haven't already, please like the stream. Give me some luck on these polls. Let's take a look at what the wish list looks like. So, obviously, again, I want the two absolute units and Celine, and maybe we can finish Max Limit Break Snow White before the event. Everything else, whatever, like getting another Pilgrim, that would be good. Oh, do I want to take mana off of here? Let's see. Maybe I remove mana. Oh, no. Yeah, I guess I have literally all Missilus units at max limit break, except for Flora and Ein. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Oh, you know what? I'll take mana off and put on Drake. Get some more cores for... Oh, no, she's at core 6. No, we'll keep on mana. Dude, I have max limit break every single Missilus unit, except for Ein and Flora. That's kind of crazy. Put Trani in? Nah, I'm good. Alright, so we're going with this. We're going with this. New Emma needs a Christmas gotcha skin. Original Emma had a great Christmas skin. Alright, Santa did not come early. Unfortunately, nothing on that poll. Let's do it again. We're gonna use all of them. So we got like 3 more polls after this. Alright, Snow White. Snow White, everybody. Snow White. Okay, we got a gold spark. Here's our chance. Maximum break Snow White. Coming up, coming up. Please. We got 1. Elysian. Ooh, okay. Good chance of a new unit here. Yes! Alright, Emma tactical upgrade. Dude, she's been on the wish list for so long. Could not get her. That's a huge W right here. Alright, Christmas did pay out. Santa saw my Brid thumbnail. What was wrong with my Brid thumbnail, huh? Alright, let's check out Emma. Is she a burst 1? Right? Burst 1? Yeah. That's Mika. There we go. I have no Elysian gear for her. Okay, let's switch that. I don't want to upgrade. I miss clicking all the time. Okay, so now let's switch this for somebody that actually, like, needs it. I could take it off of old Emma. I won't do that. Take it off the mast. Maybe we do take it off of original Emma. That feels kind of sad. We're going to take it off the mast. We're going to take it off the mast. Emma loyalty. I liked original Emma. She was on my arena team for a long time too. Alright, we'll take it off a query this time. And yeah, we'll take it off a query again. And we'll take it off a Zvi. Cool. Not like I'm planning to overload her anytime soon. Let's also give her a thing. I have 17 of them, so, you know, no point in hanging on to them. Might as well buff up our girl a little bit. Man, tactical upgrade looks so good. Dude, have there been any cosplayers that have done Emma? They should if they haven't already. Drop the links in the Discord art channel. Emma heard us talking about her? Yeah, for real. Alright, we're not done yet though. We still have a couple more polls that we can do. Hopefully I'm not getting too greedy. Okay, so we're gonna keep Emma on here because, yeah, no reason not to. 3 more multis, 3 more multis. Maybe we get Yunhua and Snow White. I still need Yunhua, Snow White, and Celine. So 1 per each multi. Ooh, we got the change. The dream is alive, guys. The dream is alive. Okay, okay. Liberalia. I should be happy about getting another Liberalia. I mean, that's a W. You know what? I mean, that's crazy. To get Liberalia, I should be a very happy boy with that. Still, dude. Oh, the Snow White. It was right there. It was right there. But that's super sick. Limit Break 2. Liberalia. Let's go. Dude, I thought it was gonna happen. I thought it was gonna happen. So I officially... Let's go to Pilgrims. Look at this. I officially have no Pilgrims. Oh, never mind. Siren I have less copies of than Snow White. Alright. Never mind. That's still huge? Dude, it was pretty huge, honestly. Almost as huge as Brid. Alright. We got 2 more multis. You've got a MLB Emma, but still don't have either Vesti or Yunhua. Oh, I actually pulled on Vesti's banner, so I got one of her at least. Change? 2 changes in a row would be too much to ask for, I guess. Alright, last one, guys. Last multi. Snow White. Snow White's in the chat. Everybody who can. Do the sparks emoji. Snow White energy. I got a Liberalia. We can do 2 Pilgrims in a row, right? We can do 2 Pilgrims in a row. I feel like that's possible. Alright, we're seeing some Snow Whites in the chat. Good, 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 good. I need all the Snow White power possible here. Oh! Okay. We're powering up. We're charging up. We're charging up. Snow White is charging up her burst. Go! Oh, it's a double. It's a double. It's a double. Okay. This is reasonably plausible right here. Come on, Snow White. I think it worked, guys. I think it worked. Tetra. Okay, first one is Tetra. Hey, Bunny Aid. That is a win right there. I will take the Bunny Aid. Grimjaw says $100 if it's Snow White. Let's see, let's see.
잘 부탁하지. 무장 점검 완료. 지금
Elysian. Ah. All right. Is it Yunhua though? Arcana. Damn, we didn't get there. Honestly though, epic pulls for blue tickets. Epic pulls for blue tickets. That was great. And still, Snow White evades me. Why? Why won't she come home? I don't know what her problem is. Alright, first limit break on Bunny Aid.
강해지긴 했는데요.
I mean, getting a Liberalio, a brand new Emma, a Bunny Aid, 2 other units. I mean, like, that was actually pretty insane for just doing, like, 5 multis with blue tickets. It was pretty crazy. Like, if I could have guaranteed that ahead of time, I definitely would have taken that bet. I would have been like, yeah, I'll do it.
너무 세지면 어떡하죠?
Yunhua doesn't want to be a maid. It's true, it's true. She heard.
프로페셔널한 여자는 훨씬
Man, I forgot how good Arcana looks.
보인다는데.
Alright, we'll collect these. Alright, stream got cut a little bit short because I thought I was going to play Silver and Blood a bit longer than I did, but maintenance got in the way. But yeah, hope you guys have a great holidays. Whatever you guys are doing, if you're spending time with family or you're chilling at home with your nikkes, I hope you have a good Christmas, New Year, Hanukkah, just winter vacation in general, whatever it may be. Hopefully it's actually a winter vacation, unlike our so-called winter event, though. And enjoy the Silver and Blood anniversary that's happening on Christmas. So, obviously, I'm not going to make like a video on Christmas, but I will be making content, at least a little bit here and there, over the winter vacation. So expect some coverage of like the New Year's stuff for Nikke and the anniversary stuff for Silver and Blood. I can't tell you exactly what kind of videos I'll do, but I will be out here. That said, this was the last stream, unless I randomly am able to do another stream. If not, I will see you in 2026. It's been great, and thank you for the membership. Is a member on YouTube for 27 months. That is crazy as a culture graduate. He says, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Hope you had a great year, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next year. Happy holidays, everybody.
정말 출발을 해볼까요?